I don't answer questions.
Well, hey man, this is an active scene, so if you want to stand on the other side of my car and film, you're good to go.
So you want me to stand in the middle of the street?
You can stand right here, it's blocked off.
Oh, okay. So Deputy Garza, or whatever his name is there, told me to go get in the middle of the road, that they had it all blocked off, and then they opened up the road.
You can stand right there, Nick.
You don't need to say my name. I don't know you.
Alright, Nick.
Quit saying my name.
Okay, Nick.
You're just gonna be an unruly jackwad, aren't you?
Okay, Nick.
You just can't quit being a can you? You go home and beat your wife. When she tells you not to do something, do you keep doing it? You work for me, I don't work for you, mother. So when I tell you don't use my goddamn name because I don't know you and I mean it.
You done, Nick?
Huh?
Are you done, Nick?
Are you done? Or do I need to call your daddy over here? Does that make you hard there, Garza? Keep being a like that?
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to upset you.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Just don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You belong underneath my boot, not the other way around.
What's going on, everybody? In today's video comes from the Texas Tyrant Slayer. It was filmed on May 4th, 2025 and features the Galveston County Sheriff's Department. Texas Tyrant Slayer was cop watching when he noticed a lot of flashing red and blues on the roadway. So he pulled over, exited his vehicle, and started to film. Now, he's had a lot of run-ins with the Galveston County Sheriff's Department, and it's got so bad that a supervisor named Dunn has instructed his deputies not to use Texas Tyrant Slayer's actual first name, as a cop used it previously to try and dox Texas Tyrant Slayer. But this new face he hadn't seen before wanted to tangle with the First Amendment. What's clear to me is Texas Tyrant Slayer fought the law and the law lost. The most egregious part of this video is that this new cop he sees tells him that he's standing in a crime scene and he needs to stand in the middle of the street and he can film from there. When Texas Tyrant Slayer questions how safe it is to stand in the middle of the street, the cop assures him that the road has been blocked off. The cop walks away and then moments later, cars start whizzing by. I believe this cop was trying to get this auditor run over. Let's jump into the video.
Got a newbie? Newbie?
Been here longer than me.
Oh, you been here longer than you? Oh, what's your name and badge number?
It's Garza 8181.
8181?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, at least you're not a piece of you actually identify.
Gilmore, right?
I don't answer questions.
Well, hey man, this is an active scene, so if you want to stand on the other side of my car and film, you're good to go.
So you want me to stand in the middle of the street?
You can stand right here, it's blocked off. You can stand right here, it's blocked off. You can stand right here, it's blocked off.
Now, the road wasn't blocked off at all. And later in the video, when Texas Tyrant Slayer questions the other cop present, that cop said that to unblock the street was the fire department's call. But I put in a call today to the Galveston Fire Department. It took me calling 2 stations before I got the right one that serviced the scene. The firefighter remembered the incident because that was his first time dealing with a First Amendment auditor. And when I explained that a police officer ordered a citizen into the road, told the citizen it was blocked off, then cars come whizzing by, the citizen could have got hit, the citizen in turn asks the police officer why the road wasn't blocked. And the officer's response was, of course, that the fire department unblocked it. This firefighter was confused. He explained to me that their paramedic and fire rescue, their only and primary responsibility is to protect all injured parties. Road closures are not their call, nor is it their domain. The police control whether the road is blocked or not. And it was the police officer's call that the block be removed from the road. This conversation concreted and sealed in my mind that this cop was trying to get this man struck by a vehicle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, are you standing right here? but I'd rather you not just be in the middle of everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just for the patient's family,
Yeah.
privacy just back.
Well, there's no expectation of privacy
I
in
know
public.
you have the right to film, but just so they...
Yeah, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So on the unlawful directives, you can just go on back to doing what you're doing. You have a nice night.
And as you guys know by choice, I don't record medical calls. I find that in these situations, citizen patients are having the worst day of their lives. Sometimes they survive it, sometimes they don't. Most of the time their families are present, either when the accident happens or shortly thereafter when they show up. In these tragic situations, they're thinking about their loved ones. They're not even paying attention to another party being present, let alone that they're exhibiting their First Amendment rights. But just because I don't do it doesn't mean that it's illegal to do it. Texas Tyrant Slayer is totally legally covered. He's engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. He has every right to do what he's doing. My hat's also off to the EMT. He was also very knowledgeable about the First Amendment. He explained that Texas Tyrant Slayer was free to film, but it was a tragic situation and the family was present. And Texas Tyrant Slayer enforced his right to record in public. He might do something different than I do, and you might do something different than he does. But the most important thing to remember is that it's still constitutionally protected.
It's another fire community.
Now let's go back in time. Rewind the reel in our mind to just several minutes earlier when the world was a better place. When the police were giving safe directions to citizens and making sure not just the community, but the auditor was also protected. With this very truthful comment.
You stand right here, it's blocked off.
Looks like vehicles are coming through.
You stand right here, it's blocked off. You stand right here, it's blocked off.
Man was trying to push me on in the middle of the road, man, and then they opened it up and everything. I would have got ran over. You see that?
You stand right here, it's blocked off.
We all know that cops lie. It's literally part of their DNA. One question that's not in the application is, do you understand the Constitution? But one that probably most definitely is, do you know how to lie and are you good at it? If you can give the right answer to that two-part question, here's a badge and a gun. But now knowing that the fire department confirmed that they did not block off the road and the police had control of road closures, and this guy literally tried to force the citizen into the road, it's very clear to me, in my belief, I think this cop was trying to get this guy hit by a car.
So Deputy Garza, or whatever his name is there, told me to go get in the middle of the road, that they had it all blocked off, and then they opened up the road. So, yeah. Oh, yahoo. Who's supposed to be in control of this thing?
Huh?
Who's supposed to be in control of this thing? I don't know, that's just some kind of retarded, don't you think?
Which one?
Telling me to go stand on the other side of the vehicle and then they open up the road.
I ain't got no saying on that, man. That was fire. I ain't got no saying on that, man. That was fire.
It's kind of blurry and it's at night, but when the lights flash, look at this cop's face. Huge smile. He couldn't be more entertained that his partner almost got a pedestrian hit on purpose.
That was not us.
I think it was pretty smart to tell me to go stand on the other side of the vehicle and the fire opens up the scene. Traffic, now we got ran over.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Sir?
That would have been bad. That would have been bad.
Sir?
That would have been bad. That would have been bad.
Sir?
That would have been bad.
That'd have been bad. There's no emotion in this cop's face, and that's for one reason. He's radiating fake. The cop knew it would have been bad. That's why he ordered the auditor into the middle of the road, told him the road was closed, and then immediately opened the road up. This video goes to show there's more than one way to take out someone that demands police accountability. You don't just need your cuffs or your badge or your taser. This is a very ingenuitive cop, thinking outside the box. He won't just take out a citizen any old way. He wants to be creative with how he takes life from an innocent person.
That would have been bad, wouldn't it? That's why I stand off the road. I know how to keep myself safe. So I don't need unlawful directives, brother.
So here we do the doxing. Now, cops are very small-minded because they're very small-brained individuals. Police departments don't want free-thinking, intelligent, high IQ, high EQ people working for them. They want dulled down and dumb order followers. So the best that cops can usually do is say your name, and they think that when they say, "Hey, Josh," that they instill fear in me, or that they instill fear into this auditor, because what they're saying is, I know who you are, I know where you live, just let that settle. Now legally, this doesn't meet the bar for doxing. To dox someone, you have to give 3 specifically identifying pieces of information: name, date of birth, and social security number, for example. So legally speaking, he didn't actually dox Texas Tyrant Slayer. However, the supervisor in the department has issued a warning to its police officers saying, don't say the guy's first name. But he doesn't care what his supervisors say. He wants to intimidate.
You can stand right there, Nick.
You don't need to say my name. I don't know you.
Alright, Nick.
Quit saying my name.
Okay, Nick.
You're just gonna be an unruly jackwad, aren't you?
Okay, Nick.
You just can't quit being a can you? You go home and beat your wife. When she tells you not to do something, do you keep doing it? You work for me, I don't work for you, mother. So when I tell you don't use my goddamn name because I don't know you and shit, I mean it.
You done, Nick?
Huh?
Are you done, Nick?
Are you done? Or do I need to call your daddy Dunn over here?
Call him.
He already done told y'all keep my my name out of your mouth.
Call him.
Did he not?
I don't know about all that, man.
Tell him, brother. Does that make you hard there, Garza? Keep being a like that? You're supposed to be respectful to the public, right? If I ask you not to do something, don't do it. It's that simple, right? Now, you want to be respectful to the public, Garza? You want to just say, hey, you know, my bad, I apologize?
You want me to apologize to you?
Yeah, I asked you not to call me by my name. I don't know you.
You're right. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to upset you.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Just don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You belong underneath my boot, not the other way around.
Yeah, once he comes here, you have to come across. Just go down to like where the car's at, where the flashing lights are. Just stop it there. And then I'll get where you are.
All right, y'all carry on. Get back to work. Do something do something worthwhile, man. Be nice to the public.
We're gonna try to.
But I don't know, man. Be respectful to the public.
Now, you'll remember a couple moments ago when one police officer turned on his flashlight and then they kind of moved away from the cameraman and they started talking. Some of it was about actual police work, but then the other voices were very hushed. I think the other cop was telling Garza that he bit off more than he could chew. Because it was immediately after that Garza was willing to apologize. I think that what one cop said and then understanding what he had done and the gravity of the situation either immediately humbled him or filled him with extreme fear. But not fear of conscience like a normal person, fear of losing his job. And he should absolutely lose his job. He ordered a citizen into the middle of the road and then immediately walked away and removed the roadblock. Now, I'm not a physics or logistics professor, but I think simple math is if you order someone into a street and then remove a roadblock, there's an extremely high likelihood they're going to get hit by a car. But that wasn't stupidity. I just think that was the plan all along. Check out Texas Tyrant Slayer. His channel link and original video link will be in the description of this video. Let him know Accountability for All sent you, and don't forget to set the notification bell to always. Thank him for his hard work. But one thing, if you're driving through Galveston, Texas, or any of the subsidiaries of Galveston County, and you see a police officer, just beware. Who knows what's lurking in that evil mind? Until next time, that's the reason I stopped you today.